If you feel like your child's IEP just isn't working, before you start questioning the goals, the services, or even the teacher, I want you to check one specific section first: the present levels of performance. So many parents overlook this, but it's the absolute foundation of the entire document. If this foundation is weak or vague, the whole IEP will be shaky and your child's progress will suffer. So what exactly are present levels? Think of it as the "Where are we now" section of a map. It's meant to be a detailed snapshot of your child's current academic and functional performance. This isn't just about grades or disability labels. It should paint a clear picture of your child's unique strengths, their specific challenges, and, most importantly, how their disability concretely affects their ability to learn and participate in the school day. It's not about judging them, it's about understanding them. Why is this so critical? Because everything else in the IEP is built upon this section. The annual goals, the accommodations, the support services, the placement, it all has to connect directly back to the needs identified in the present levels. Imagine trying to use a GPS to get to a destination without first telling it your starting point. It's impossible, right? The same goes for an IEP. Without a clear, accurate baseline, the team can't create meaningful goals or accurately measure if any real progress is being made throughout the year. Let's look at the difference between a weak and a strong statement. A weak present level might say something like, "He's doing fine in reading." What does that even mean? It's subjective and gives you nothing to work with. A strong, data-driven statement would be, based on classroom assessments, he raised 60 words per minute with 75% accuracy on third-grade level text. His comprehension significantly improves when the text is read aloud to him. See the difference? One is a vague opinion. The other is a clear, measurable starting point that immediately points to potential goals and accommodations. A strong present level section must include several key ingredients. It needs objective data, like test scores, reading fluency rates, or timed observations. It must highlight both your child's strengths and their challenges. Your input as a parent is crucial and should be documented. It absolutely must explain how the disability impacts their learning. And it should also cover functional skills like behavior, attention, organization, and communication. If these elements are missing, the IEP team isn't planning based on evidence, they're just guessing. Keep an eye out for red flags. If you see vague, unhelpful statements like, "She's a sweet girl," or "He's doing okay," that's a problem. If there's no mention of how the disability actually affects their schoolwork, or if your input isn't included, that's a major red flag. And if there's no baseline data to back up the statements, you need to speak up. Don't be afraid to ask questions like, "What data is this statement based on?" Or, "Can we please add the results from their recent evaluation here?" And here's a crucial tip. You are an equal member of the IEP team. Your voice matters immensely. Before you sign anything, you have the right to request corrections or additions to make the present levels more accurate. Bring your own notes, logs, or even reports from outside therapists. If you read a description and think, "This doesn't sound like my child," you need to say so. Remember, a strong IEP can only be built on a foundation of strong, clear, and data-rich present levels. Don't settle for vague descriptions. Ask for the data, provide your own insights, and advocate with confidence. When that foundation is solid, the goals become meaningful, the strategies become effective, and your child's progress becomes truly visible. I hope this helps you feel more empowered for your next meeting. If you found this useful, please consider liking this video and subscribing for more parent-friendly IEP advice. Thank you for watching.